Hey everyone, this is Editing Melissa. This video turned out to be about an hour and 45 minutes long. In reality, it took me about 2.5 hours to get through all of this yarn. It was a large estate sale that I recently purchased. You'll hear more about it in a bit. Nothing is going to waste. I wanted to make that clear. I took what I wanted. I offered the rest to a friend. She took what she wanted. And then another friend was like, can I look through it? And I was like, absolutely. And the rest is going today to the Stratford chapter of Blankets for Canada. So it will all get used. Nothing will be wasted. There's a lot of great vintage pieces in this. You'll see that I love collecting vintage ball bands. I plan to frame them, and I'll put a video or a photo up of that eventually once I collect enough to fit in like a big frame. Enjoy this video. Hi everyone, welcome back to Hey Melissa Crochets. I'm Melissa. This might be my third or fourth or fifth YouTube video. Not exactly sure. But when I went to the city today, I had seen a post on Facebook Marketplace with someone saying, I got all this yarn, take everything for $75. And I was like, is it still available? And he was like, yes. Everybody else had been lowballing him, but I was the first one to say like, hey, I'll come get it for $75 because it's a lot of yarn and you can't pass that up. I do a lot of like charity work and stuff, and if I don't use the yarn that I'm going to show you today, it will still get used by another person that does charity work, either a friend of mine at work, a friend of mine in a different town. Whenever I go to that town, I drop off a bag on her porch usually, and yeah, so it'll get used. Nothing gets wasted. So let's dive into it. Some of these brands I have never heard of. Some are very vintage, and I love that because I love vintage yarn labels. They're just so simple and so nice. And that's something I have pitched at work. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, I work for Spin Right Yarns, and our brands are Bernat, Red Heart, so many more. There's like 12 in total. And yeah, that's something I've always pitched because the ball bands now they're very complicated. There's too much on them in my opinion. I get it. There's a lot of things that need to be said on there, you know, for safety and whatever wise. My brain's fried today. It's been a long day, and it's about 6 p.m. on Sunday, April 14th, I want to say. I'm pretty sure it's 14th. I hope it's 14th. I have no idea. So let's get started. Okay, bag number one out of, I want to say about 10 bags. So this will be a while. First one. Looks like she bought, it was a man on Facebook Marketplace. He said, like, when I met him at his place, he was clearing out his aunt's house, and him and the other aunt that lived together, so two sisters lived together, they had a lot of yarn. He's like, would you be interested in more when I keep cleaning out their house? And I was like, yeah, send me a message, send me a picture. So here's the first one. Looks like she bought it at Goodwill for $2.79. It looks like a full skein of Mistletoe by Red Heart. Super Saver. I have a good collection of this going. Eventually I'm going to make a Christmas cardigan or something. So things I'm going to keep, I'm going to set this laundry basket over here. Number one. And then I have a plastic baggie down here for what I'm not going to keep and I'm going to send to a friend or another charity or whatever. Same thing, $3.99 at Goodwill. Might be full. I don't know if some of it's used. Still pretty firm, so I don't know. No dye lot on this one. And there's no color either, so this is a bit older. I don't know what year it's from, but of course it's acrylic, Bernat Super Value. I believe this one is petal pink. It doesn't say on here, but they still make this color. And 197 grams, 7 ounces. It's a nice color. Same thing, Goodwill. This one feels like there is some used out of it. You can see there's a bit of a gap there in the skein. Red Heart, Super Saver, supports Red Cross. I don't know what year this is from. It's just called Blue. That's it. Trying to find a year. I don't think anything. Doesn't say on here. Made in USA. So cool. It's a nice color. Keep that one. Oh, definitely a skein she bought from Goodwill. And it's definitely been used. Like there's quite a bit missing, which is fine with me. $2.79. Bought at Goodwill, and this is like a stripe, and it's called Whirlpool. So Bernat Super Value striped, called Whirlpool. Should it say the year of production on here? I think this one does. I know how to look for the year, don't worry. Oh, 2018. Okay. So, not super old, about 6 years. Whirlpool. It's only one of this, so I'll revisit this later. I don't know if I'll end up using it or not, so I'm going to set it over here on the floor. Oh, we're not Super Value, another stripe. Also $2.79 from Chibata at Goodwill. Violet Twilight. Violet Twilight. You can barely see it under the price tag from Goodwill. Looks like it was made in 2017. So we're not Super Value. And what did I say it was? Violet Twilight. It's a nice name. It's really pretty. I'm partially colorblind, so I can't really tell you what colors are in here, but I can tell there are some colors amongst a dark color. It looks like this one has been used. There's a bit missing. I like that color. I'm going to keep that one for sure. These two are the same, I believe. More Red Heart Super Saver. Let's see what the color is called. Grape Fizz. Yeah, Grape Fizz. You can see it there. And I don't think there's a year on this one. Grape Fizz. But yeah, it's a nice color. I like this one. And it's nice that there's two of them. So, thank you, Tony's aunt. I never asked her name. This looks like she bought a full package for $3.99 at Goodwill. And it's peaches and cream. I'm assuming it's called Americana because it's very Americana. Let's see. Oh, Stars and Stripes. I was close. Okay, Stars and Stripes. Yeah, that's pretty. I might make a summer top or something out of that. Maybe a hexie cardigan for the summer. It's pretty. I live in Canada, so I can still wear red, white, and blue. It's fine. So there we go. It's a nice one. 100% cotton. Okay, so that's one bag down. This is my bag. He asked me when I got there, he's like, one of the bags broke. Do you have an extra one? I said, I got lots in my car, don't worry. I haven't looked through any of this yet, by the way. We just threw those in when I was at his place and he quickly had to leave, so we were just kind of tossing things. Okay, another bag. A Mary Maxim's bag. I wish the handle was still nice. They're nice bags. Okay, here we go. I'm hoping we don't run into a lot of wool today because I do have a sensitivity to it. Usually I can feel it as soon as I touch it because it makes me itchy right away, and then I don't break out in hives or anything, but my eyes get very swollen, like puffy and red and painful. All right, here we go. Oh, this is a cute little ball. Skein of Red Heart Comfort. 50 grams. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen a 50-gram one. It's like a burgundy color. And there's no color name on it. Oh yeah, okay. I've heard Juan, the yarn addict, talk about this before, and I've never seen it on his cane. So, see, there's a 1 and a 2 right here. And the one says, to start, first pull from this end, and then number 2 says, then pull yarn from this end, continue working. So they're trying to tell you how to use the center pull. So 50-gram ball of worsted Red Heart Comfort. I think Red Heart Comfort now is selling the 1,000-gram balls. They're quite large. And there. Oh, exact same thing. It's nice that there's 2, maybe more. We'll find out. Okay. This one is Bouquet 50 sale. See, I love these vintage ball bands because they're so nice and they're less complicated. There's too many things on the new ones. We don't like that. That's okay. Okay. I wish there was like a year on this. I believe Bouquet was stopped production in the 80s, I want to say. I recently asked somebody about it at work because this is like originally a Spin Right. You can see there's our logo, like from work. This is originally a Spin Right product. And I mentioned it to someone one day because somebody called in asking about it. And I asked somebody walking by and they said, oh, wow, I forgot about that. I haven't thought about that since I first worked here. And I know that lady started in 1984. So I'm pretty sure it was stopped in the 80s. But I just love the ball bands and they're so simple like this. Not even a barcode. Crazy. Very cool. That almost matches the Super Saver. Or Comfort, sorry. I just had here. Just about. I'm colorblind, so for me it is hard to tell. The same one? No, it's different. Oh, from Sears. Okay, this one is from Sears. I haven't had a Sears ball yet. It's so funny. Knitting worsted. Now it's just called like worsted yarn, right? Which you can use for knitting and crochet. 50 grams. Let's see. Made in Canada. Whichever was the year on here. There's not even a barcode. Oh, there's a barcode, sorry. But okay, that's a cute pink. I'm gonna set it beside me because I'm not sure if there's any more of this. Oh, you know it's a full 50 grams. Oh, for example, here's a ball that's already been wound. And I'm gonna be weird and smell this because I haven't smelled any of it yet. Sometimes when you get yarn from an estate or whatever, it's been sitting for so long it has a smell, but so far, no, it's fine. This one I will get to my friend only because I don't know the contents and she might be able to use it. So I'm not sure if there's a little bit of wool. There might be. My eyes aren't itchy yet, but you never know. Oh, here's another one of the sale from Sears. See the Sears logo there? I'll put that back in there. Nope. We got a half used, well, more than half. Called, there's a color on this called Claret. I want to say claret, but it's probably like claret. Okay, so this is Red Heart Super Saver, 100% acrylic, as we all know, from Coats. And I'm gonna set this beside myself because I don't know if there's more in here. Alright, look at this. Here's a 1 pound bag. Sure, if you love yarn, you've seen these before. You get them at different stores. Sometimes Giant Tiger here in Canada sells them. I think Kmart in the States sold them for a while. I don't know for sure. But there's 3 full skeins in there. There might be one used, like a little. This one looks a bit smaller at the top there. It's a nice burgundy color, I think. It is nice. So 3 balls of that, so that's cool. It's nice you kept those together. Oh, we got some more of the Sears. More Sears. Oh. Oh boy. Okay, a lot of Sears, and she kept them in all in a little baggie after she used them, so that's cool. Very nice. Okay, so more Sears burgundy. So I put these in there. Or sorry, claret. So I can put that in there too. Oh wait, that's Super Saver. I'm not gonna put that in there. I'm assuming this is the same stuff. Because that little baggie was open there. These are the type of videos that I love to watch on YouTube. People going through stuff that they bought and estate sale yarn. Because, as you know, I love vintage ball bands. So, all right, next to me here. Oh, there's one more. Yep, one more. Let's make a nice Christmas sweater or a blanket for someone. The blankets that I make are for charity. There's a youth shelter in the city about half an hour, well, 45 minutes away from here. And somebody I know is the director of the youth shelter. So when somebody comes in who needs shelter, they offer them one of my blankets to keep and take with them. So I like to do that. Okay, next one is Hot Buy, $1.99. But there's a sticker over it. I can tell it is Red Heart Super Saver. It's a nice color. No Dye Lot Magenta. I have a friend who always pronounces that Magneta. I'm like, it's magenta. Read it again. Oh, well, here's that other, you know, pull from this end, start on that end type thing. So talking about the center pull. I don't see a year of production. Sometimes you can tell with the barcode. But that's okay. It's nice. It looks darker on screen, I think. It's like a magenta color, from what I know. Color blindness. Okay, put that in there, save that. Oh, this might be the same one. Magenta. Yeah, okay, perfect. So there's 2 of them. That's great. When I do hexagon cardigans, kind of like up here what you see, I like to do like a light color, dark color. Sometimes I do it every row. Sometimes I do it every 5 rows. Depends. So, yeah. Very cool. I wish I knew this lady's name. Then I could say like, thanks Mary, but I don't know her name, so That's okay. Very cool. Something else in the bag here. And this is a butterfly floss holder. Okay, so I'm assuming when you're working with embroidery floss, you can kind of thread it through here and keep your colors separate. I'm assuming, I don't know. He bought it for $1.49. It's from Leisure Arts. Yeah, that's cool. I'll give that to my friend. I think she does. Actually, no, I need it to my mother-in-law. She likes doing embroidery and stuff like that. Sip of my water. I love Parks and Rec, the TV show. So this one says, "Farewell, little Sebastian." You haven't seen that show? Watch it. It's amazing. Okay, so it's second bag done. Put over there. Still have a few things here beside me because we might find some more of those skeins balls. Okay, which one next? Okay. Oh god, it's heavy. Okay, this looks like it's all greens. A lot of these will not have ball bands, but that's okay. Alright, this of course is 100% acrylic. It's a nice color. It's very St. Patrick's Day to me. It's very, very rough. So I'm assuming this one is really old. Yeah, I'll see if my friend wants it. She might. Well, this is a pretty color. Again, no ball band on this, but definitely 100% acrylic. I think most of this is, which I'm crossing my fingers for because I can't use wool, as I said. Okay, so it's a nice little color. I'm gonna set it next to me here because we might find some more of it. Oh, Burnett Christmas. Knitting worsted. I believe it's from the year 2000 because you see the 0400, so I'm assuming it was made in April, the year 2000. So 24 years ago. I think I might have said this already, 50 grams. Okay, so that's cool. And it's quite soft, so that's nice. Here's another weird green. It doesn't match the other ones, texture-wise either. It feels a little bit like Fentex. You know what Fentex is. You're probably screaming right now like I am. I'll see if my friend wants this one. Okay, no ball band here. Or on this one. They look pretty similar though. See if my friend wants those. Okay, here's a cool one. I've never seen this label before. Bonnie Mart or Boney Mart. I hope it's called Boney Mart because that's funny. Bonnie Mart. Okay. Let's see. 50 grams for knitting, crocheting, quick needlepoint, row cooking, rug punching, macrame, and weaving. 100% acrylic. 50 grams. Let's see. Okay, so on this little sticker here, like price tag, it says 10 for $5.99 at Bonnie Mart. You can see the little circle there, and the Bonnie Mart logo is the same as the sticker here. So maybe it was like a store branded yarn from Bonnie Mart, which I've never heard of before. I'll have to Google that later. So I'm gonna put that beside me because I don't know if we'll find one. Here's one with a ball band. Bouquet yarn again. Different logo this time. There's no spinning wheel with the bouquet. Called Catalina. It's the freaking Catalina wine mixer. 100% acrylic, 50 grams, made in Canada. So again, a spin right product. It's a nice color. This one doesn't have a color name, it just has a color number, 5615. Oh, you know what's interesting that I just realized? There's no weight of yarn on a lot of these vintage ones. So there's no like 4 weight, 5 weight, 3 weight, jumbo, etc. So people basically have to figure it out on their own. But there is like a needle recommendation. Let's see here. Gauge tension should be, oh wait, no, sorry, here it is. It's so hard to read, it's so small. 4mm recommended. Also 4mm for hook, for a crochet hook. My friend will probably want this. She works with a lot of like little fine yarns like this. So, all power to her. Oh God, this feels disgusting. You know when you pick up a yarn, you're like, feels like Fentex. I just don't like the feel of Fentex. I know it's a brand that we have at work. I just, not a fan. And that's okay. So, see, my friend wants that. Not for me. This is nice. Okay, so this is a Mary Maxim yarn. Over 450 yards, 8 ounces. It says right on the label. Dark teal, made in China. 8 ounce, 227 grams, 474 yards. It's already talked about. Yeah, 474 yards. It feels pretty nice. It's definitely 100% acrylic. Be weird and smell it. Oh my god, it actually smells like my grandma. Oh, it smells like her. Oh god, I don't want to cry, but that smells like my Muriel. Maybe I'll keep it just so I can smell it. It smells a lot like her. Oh my goodness, that's so crazy. Oh god, it smells exactly like my grandma. I miss that smell. It's been a few years since she's passed, but she and I were best friends. We did everything together. Oh, it smells like her. I'm gonna keep that just for the smell. You still have your grandma. Hug her tight. Give her a kiss for me. I'll have to insert a picture of my grandma here. She was the best. She was hilarious. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this lady must have wound this into... At least she kept the ball band, so that's cool. This is medium teal. That last one, it's the same brand, Mary Maxim again. That last one was deep teal, I think, or dark teal. Dark teal and medium teal. It's a nice color. Smells like grandma. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Okay, so medium teal, you can put it beside me, so I don't know if there's any more. This one looks familiar. I don't know what it is. There's no ball band, so I'm gonna see if my friend wants it. I know I could easily work with it even though there's no ball band, but it's okay. I don't need to keep all this yarn. I know that. I knew that going into this deal today. So, okay, this looks like, oh yep, there's another one of these 1 pound bags. This is a nice, it's like a forest green to me anyway. Yeah, it's quite nice. I think on screen it looks a bit more lighter. I would call it like Christmas tree green. It's like evergreen, I guess. My basket. This I'm gonna offer to my friend. I don't like thin baby sport yarn. Looks like a full skein, so that's kind of nice. How many grams? 350 grams. It's a Bernat product, which I knew. Let's see if there's a year on this. I don't think so. Don't think so. That's okay. So my friend can have this one. She likes that stuff. I already know that. Okay, this looks almost similar. No, it's not the same. This is a nice one. I'm pretty sure this was Red Heart Super Saver. Mint or minty or something. So I like this yarn. This is a nice color. I bought a nice variegated yarn earlier today at Michael's. That'll match this really nicely. So put it right in there. This is a cool color. Oh god, it feels gross again. It feels like this green one that we talked about earlier. Has the same feeling. No, it feels corded. If that makes any sense. I mean, it probably will if you like yarn. It feels too corded. I think this might be the same as the 1 pound bag we just talked about. So I'm gonna keep this. Do we have this one already? I can't tell the difference. No. Okay, let's see. Do I have this one? I don't think I do. So I can see if my friend wants it. I don't need to keep everything as much as I want to. I have no space. And like now that I have, like, my husband and I own our own house, I'm not gonna, you know, fill the house with yarn. I'm just not gonna do it. Okay, this is really cool. I think I'm gonna leave this one for a second. I'll put it back in the bag because I know I'm gonna ramble on about the ball band. This is a nice color too. I don't think we've seen this one yet. This is like a nice teal. Okay, well, I'm gonna set it beside me because I don't know if there's more. This is different than the other one. Yeah, definitely different. It's very smooth though. This one kind of smells like my grandma's too, but not as much. This one kind of smells like her. Maybe all these cute old ladies smell the same. There's a nice smell. I miss that. Okay, I'm gonna see if my friend wants this one. It's a nice yarn. It looks a bit more recent, or like at least it's very much untouched. Like I wrapped like the yarn back into it here, but center pull still there. It's nice yarn. Okay, next is, I don't know what this is. It looks black on screen, but it's like a, I want to say it's a dark green. It might be black. I can't tell. Grab a drink. Grab a drink too. Stay hydrated. My husband loves Reddit, and he was telling me that there's a subreddit called Hydro Homies where people are like telling each other to hydrate. Have your hydration. Hydro Homies. Oh, there we go again. This lady was great. She knew what she was doing. Is this the same though? Yeah, it is. Okay. It's Mary Matt. I was going to say it looks a bit more fuzzy, but this one's also fuzzy. And so was the other. So let's see what this one's called. Light teal. So we've had medium, dark, and light. So she loved her teal too. It's a nice color. I'm going to keep that one. Almost the same size as the other one that she had, but there's more of this. Pretty though. Okay, let's see. This is a nice one. I like this color. I don't think I've had it yet over here. No, I don't think so. But I'm gonna see if my friend wants it. I don't need to keep it. I have lots of green. Oh, this one's cool. I'm gonna keep this one. This is like a really weird gray, green-ish color. But I've never seen this before, so I'm gonna keep it and put it in a sweater. That'll be unique, right? I think we've had this one already. Pretty sure. But I thought it was the same as the Bernat Baby Sport, but it's not. That's okay, I'll put it in my bag for my friend. Okay, so the rest of them have ball bands, which I'm just so excited about. Gonna adjust here. Sitting on the floor. Okay, so this is White Rose Crafts and Nurseries Soft Touch Sale. I mean, this ball band isn't as nice because there's a lot on it. Okay, let's see here. 100% acrylic. Oh, Fabrique au Canada. So this is French, and then there's the English. Okay, so it makes sense why there's so much on it. Let's see. DuPont certification mark. So I'm assuming the brand was DuPont. I do not know. White Rose Crafts and Nurseries. So I'm assuming that this was a store brand. Just trying to see if there's any recommended needle size. So okay, they recommend 4.5, 5, and 5.5. So that's pretty cool. So then it goes through the average tension and stockinette stitch. So if you want to pause your screen, I'll put that there. It's pretty neat. Hopefully that focuses okay. See if I can focus it for you. My tripod's a little bouncy, sorry. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Let's see if there's another one. There is not. Okay. I love the ball band. I might keep the ball band and give the rest to my friend. I do collect these ball bands. I just think they're so beautiful and so vintage, and so I'll probably keep the ball band. There is a rip in it, but that's okay. That's okay. I'll add it to my collection. Eventually I want to frame them, and maybe I'll put them up at work if they're like our old brands. I work the reception desk at Spin Right Yarns, so I try to decorate the lobby, make it look all nice. So yeah, you see the paper is yellowing a bit, but it's still in good condition, besides like the rip right there on like the rose. But it's just so simple and pretty. I love these. Okay, so I'm gonna set that aside there. Okay, it's in the bag for my friend. Okay, Robinson's Sale. So I'm assuming that Sale was a brand that was made for a lot of different stores. So that's cool, whatever. Let's see, okay, 50 grams. Lot number 2, which is awesome. Oh, here we go again. DuPont certification mark. So 100% Orlon acrylic. Orlon acrylic. I don't think I've ever heard that before. Knitting worsted, machine washable and dryable. 4.5 millimeter is recommended. So yeah, that's cool. I don't think I'll save this one. I think I have this one already, actually, now I'm thinking about it. So it's quite pretty. It's a nice color. That's the only ones. I need to give it to my friend. Okay, I think these are the same. Those are the last two on this bag. 100% acrylic. This one's in better condition. Oh, sold at Kmart. Kmart was in Canada for a long time. Okay, let's think about it then. Okay, I worked at a store called Zellers in high school, and that's basically like a Canadian Target. So if you think of Target, think of Zellers. It is now since closed, although they've kind of like resurgenced in the past like 2 years. It doesn't count because they're inside of another store, so it's not like a full department store again. So it's like a Canadian Target, if you will. Okay, so I want to say Kmart closed in Canada. I was like really young, so I want to say when I was like 5, so 1995-ish. And I think the Zellers that I worked at in high school and college, pretty sure it started in 1997, I want to say. So this is from the 90s, definitely. Let's see what the price is. $1.68 at Kmart. And it's 100 grams. And this is exactly the same. I don't know if anything's used out of it. I guess I could weigh it. I have my little scale right here, but that's okay. I'm curious if it's the same color, because I cannot tell. Oh, sorry. The brand is Yarn HW Craft. So I'm assuming it's a store Kmart store brand. Oh, here we go. Buy sufficient yarn of the same dye lot to complete your garment. Okay, and then you'll see the dye lot is right in the middle there. Where to go? Sorry. Oh, right here, you can barely see it. It's so light. So the number 91 right there. And this other one also is 91. So same dye lot, which is cool. To me, they do look a little different, but then again, color blindness. No, it doesn't smell like my grandma. Curious if the rest of them all smell like her. Okay. That one for sure does. Okay, I'm going to keep these because there's 2 of them. And this one has a nice ball band still on it, so eventually I will take that off too. Alright, so that was bag number 3. Again, I don't know how many bags there are because I just grabbed them because the guy had to leave after I picked these up. So I was trying to hurry. Okay, this is a small bag. These actually might all be the same. Bernat Quick and Easy. Insert dirty joke here. Quick and easy. Okay, let's see. Quick knit and crochet chunky. Knit. Okay, gauge/tension is... Oh, a 6mm hook, 6mm needles, 15 stitches, 20 rows, 4 inches. 100% acrylic, of course. Bernat Yarns by Spin Rate. That's where I work. Still the same address. Obviously, it's always been the same spot. Okay, so Bernat Quick and Easy. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. The ball bands in the bag. 3, 4, 5, and 3/4. This was definitely used. So 5 3/4 of this one. And here's the other ball band. It just came off. It makes me laugh to look at the back pattern here, because that is still the same font and same color that they use now, the year 2024 on the back. Okay, let's see here. If I can find a lot. Yeah, there's a lot, but there's like no year. And it's definitely not made in 1948. So, I don't know what year it was made, but it's pretty cool. The color is turquoise. Yeah, it's quite nice. Oh, there's a few different ball bands. Okay, so I just noticed that. This one is Quick and Easy Slippers. You see slippers there. Okay, so that's slippers. This one is a sweater and a little kid. It's a cute sweater. What is this one? I think it's a blanket. Okay. a nice blanket, I'm assuming. And yep, that's it. Those are the 3 patterns. I'm going to keep those because there's a good amount and it'll work nicely into a sweater or a blanket for the youth shelter. Actually, no, I can put them in here. 2, 3. I want to load these in before my husband got home from work. He'd be like, oh my god, do you not have enough yarn? You're going to use that all? Maybe. But what I don't use, I give to friends or to a different charity. So, yes, it'll get used. It's better than sitting in this guy's living room, taking up space. So, he never said if his aunt that his house thing out has passed or anything. She might be in a home. I don't know. But thanks to her for keeping everything so organized. He said there's more to go, so I said keep me in mind. Okay, here we go. I wonder if there's wool in this. Oh, see, Zellers. That's the store that I worked at throughout high school and college. Oh, yep, there's wool in this. Darn, that's a cute color. $75.25. So I'm going to put these over here right away. I don't want my eyes to swell. Never fun. Sears, so soft. 100% premium acrylic, 50 grams. I always love seeing the pictures on these because you're like, that's 80s, that's 90s. So here's the styled photo. It's like a wicker chair or rattan chair, I guess. So 80s, 90s. Made in Canada. So I'm assuming this was made at Spin Right, and then it's, of course it's a Sears store brand. I don't know if there's any more, but I'll set it aside in case there is. No, here's a oh, they still sell this. Mary Maxim Titan. I like this stuff because it's very bulky and it works out nice. Made a few sweaters out of it. Okay, let's see. Pretty sure it's 100%. Yep, 100% acrylic, 3-ply. Made in Turkey. Gobble gobble. There is no color name, just color number. But yeah, it's quite nice. What did I say, many grams? I don't remember, sorry. 85 grams. So, oh, there's another one right here. 1, 2, and a half, I want to say. So, 2.5. It's a nice color. Nice blue. There. This is pretty. I'm thinking it's 100% acrylic because it feels like it, and my hands are itchy, so it's no wool. It does kind of smell like my grandma again. It's quite nice. I'm gonna keep this one. Even if I just make something small out of it, or if I work, you know, if I double strand it and put it with something else and make it part of my charity blankets, that's fine. Put that there. Okay. There's some here, but no ball bands. Oh, here's another one of these Titan ones. So I'll put that. Oh, it's a different color. Yes, it is a different color. Okay, right. So put that back in the bag for now. There's some here without a ball band, and it's a really nice yarn, so I would wish I knew what it was. It doesn't feel very woolly. I don't want to take my chances though, just in case. And like they're definitely two different dye lots. You can tell they're meant to be the same, but actually it kind of looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. Now that I'm looking at it more. It's quite nice. Okay, so I'm gonna give these to my friend. Gonna hydrate. My ice has ran out, so now it's getting warm. Okay. There's Bonnie Mart again. Bonnie Mart sweater yarn. It's a sweater yarn. 100% acrylic. Dye lot number 3. That's cool. Okay, let's see. 100% acrylic. I said that. Made in Canada. 56 grams, 2 ounces. I wonder if that's actually correct. I should weigh it. 56 grams, 2 ounces. That's right there. That's fun. Oh, here's this fun tension guide again. So you can pause your screen if you want to see it. So it's just, it says with different size needles, it'll get you a different gauge. Well, that's pretty cool to see. They don't have that now. I'm gonna keep this one. It's a nice color. There's a lot in this bag. It's like a big tangled mess mainly. It's a nice blue color. Definitely 100% acrylic. It's very soft. It's quite nice. but I don't need to keep anything or everything, so I can give this to my friend. This is just a tangled mess. I'm not gonna give that to my friend. She might still use it. Okay, I'm gonna give it to her. Whatever. Okay. Ooh, this is nice. This feels like softy chunky. I'm assuming it is. As you can see, it's a big mess. That's okay. I can wind this into a cake. This feels like softy chunky. I'll still slip knot. So I'm assuming she made something and then took the project out. Oh, she had dark hair. This yarn is actually quite clean. I'm assuming it was either in totes or whatever, because there's no smell, there's no dust, nothing. So doesn't smell like rum. So softy. I'm pretty sure this is softy chunky, because there is some softy chunky here. It's not the same, but it feels like softy chunky I use now. So I'm gonna keep this one. Okay, what do we got? Burnett. I remember this from when I was a teenager. Burnett Barella number 4. The Afghan yarn. The Afghan yarn. 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Baby blue is what it's called. Craftplace.org. Never seen that before. It's a Burnett yarn. Crafts. Discover life's little pleasures. That's cute. Okay. You'll see it there. Yeah, discover life's little pleasures. That's fun. Let's see. Oh, this is for the pattern. Oh, again, this is like an 80s, 90s styled. Cute. Probably gets to my friend. I just don't use this. There's another one in here. And another one. So 3. Ooh, hold on. I'm excited now. Okay, so 3. 3 of those I'm going to give them to my friend. Okay, remember this stuff. I'm not sure what it was. There is one here with a ball band at the very bottom, so let's find out what it is. I've never seen this ball band before, so I'm excited. Okay, bouquet. Oh, it's softy chunky, so it is a bouquet Burnett brand called Tutti Frutti. Okay, I'll show you this in a second. Premium bulky, spin right, yep. 50 grams. Needs a 6mm knitting needle, 6mm crochet hook. That's cool. Okay, it's 100% acrylic, so I can keep these. This one I said looks like Sully from Monsters Inc. Okay, here we go. That's cute. It's like little like cartoon kids on it. Tutti Frutti. That's a really cool band. That's awesome. That's cool. Okay, I'm gonna keep these now. I'm excited there was one with a ball band. So thank you, Tony's aunt. Okay, okay, this is just a jumbled mess. I don't know what this is, but my friend will like this. She loves thin yarn. Don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's acrylic. This lady liked her acrylic, so that's great. These two look the same. There's no ball band. Kind of look the same as this, but not really. This one's nice, but again, no ball band. I will admit I am afraid to use things with no ball band because of my sensitivity issues. So these can go to my friend. I need to keep everything. Okay, all these kind of look the same, but not really. Okay, so let's start. We'll start with this one. Burnett Softy Chunky Premium. Again, premium. Different ball band though. I wonder what year this is from. Let's see. It looks very early 90s. This is definitely like a sweater my grandma would have made me. Okay, let's see. 50 grams. 1 3/4 ounce. Strange. But okay, whatever. 6mm, 6mm. Premium acrylic. Oh, the premium is in quotes this time. That's fun. 75 yards, 68 meters. Oh, it was the color Sky. So it was this one here. So, Sky. That's pretty. I'm not sure if any of the ones inside are the same. Is this the same? Sky. Yep, it's just a different ball band. Oh, I don't know if I showed you this ball band. I thought this is something that my grandma or an aunt would have made me as a kid. So, definitely like mid-90s. And you can just tell from the photo. Okay, so that's an original Softy Chunky. Very cool. I don't need to keep it. I'm going to give it to my friend. This is exactly the same thing. It's just a different ball band with a different pattern on it. Yep, same thing. I give it to my friend. Even though, yes, I could use this, but I don't need to keep everything. That was definitely his wall. Yep, 75.25. Patton's Beehive. Also one of our brands of work. Patton's. Can't use it, so it goes to my friend. She has no wool sensitivities, so that's nice. Softy Chunky again, same thing. Here's more of this Titan yarn. I'm gonna keep it because I already have more over here. I'm thinking this is, yeah, the Titan yarn. She has her wraps in there. That's definitely wool, that one there. I keep that, the Titan. And this is definitely Titan again. My laundry basket over here is getting full. Let's see. Big Owls. I want to say I remember my aunt and my grandma talking about this store. I'm going to Google it later. So maybe it was a store like local to Waterloo, Ontario. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep this bag though, because maybe it is. That's fun. There's also a show on TV that my aunt, what's his name? Yeah, there was a character on the show. So it was like a kid show when they were, my grandma was pregnant with my last aunt, called The Big Owl Show. And there was a little girl on there named Lori. So that's where my aunt's name from. Okay, next bag. This is like a weird shaped bag, so this one take one. This feels like Fentex. Maybe it's wool, so I'm going to give it to my friend. Don't need to keep it. This is a Red Heart Comfort. Ball band is here. Good Lord. I'm not going to keep this. I don't work with Red Heart Comfort often. I don't mind it. It's not something I'm going to pick up in the next 10 years. My friend can deal with this. Her daughter also likes to crochet. So, they can have it. No problem. Ooh, that's hard to tear. I was going to, okay, just put it there, this. Put it in the ball band, or sorry, wrap it in the ball for her. I hope I'm talking loud enough. I don't have a microphone or anything, because I'm not sure if I'm going to keep up with the YouTube. I don't know. I have ADHD, so I might keep interest in it for a month and then lose interest, so I'm not going to purchase a microphone at this time. Oh, there. There's a cute little sticker on this one that says, I love you. And this one says, Je t'aime, so I love you in French. Red Heart Comfort, 50 grams, so the exact same thing, just a smaller skein. It's kind of pretty. Not pretty enough. Same thing. It's a full 50 grams for sure. Same. Maybe I will keep some. Same. This lady really liked her brown. Actually, is it called brown? Let's see. What's your guess for the color? I don't think I'll be able to tell you. Nope. There's no color number. Nope, nothing. So I can't even tell you what color it is. But I will put those up here. This can go to my friend. Feels like wool. More Titan yarn. Mary Maxim's. Titan. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This one looks darker to me. Maybe it's just me. 4. So 4 in total. I am going to keep these. These work nice into a sweater. some more in this bag. Oh, we have Bonnie Mart again. 10 for $5.99. Wonder if you got them on the same day. Let's see. 50 grams, 100% acrylic. Same as last time. Cool. I'll give this to my friend. And what bag is this from? Stampinup.com. Maybe they sell stamps. I don't know. Hydration break. Okay. Still going. We have more bags. Okay. That was like a bag full of pink yarn. So I'll take a break from the brown and go to pink. Zellers again, the store I worked at throughout high school and college. Background noise is my puppy dog. He is in his crate for a nap. That Zeller's $1.39. Wouldn't be nice to get that still, huh? 50 grams. I always forget the Zeller's head office was in Montreal. I always forget that. Okay, sale for apply. DuPont. There's that word again, DuPont. I'm gonna have to Google that because I do not know. Sale DuPont. If I find anything, I'll put it at the end of this video. Like a screenshot or type thing. So, okay. So, that's pretty. I'm gonna put it aside here so I don't know if there's more. Oh, no, there is more. Right on top. Okay, so there's two of them. Am I gonna use this? Actually, you know what? I bought a variegated yarn earlier that'll match with this really nicely. So I'll put them side by side later and see if I like how they look together. This I'll give to my friend. Kind of feels a little bit wool. This is pretty. No ball band though. I don't think there's anything similar, so I'll put it in her bag. Oh, okay. Here's one I've never seen before. Poppin' yarn. Like it's poppin', yo. Pop and yarn. Poppin' yarn. Interesting. Okay, let's see. Poppin' yarn. Vonnel acrylic. V-O-N-N-E-L acrylic. 100% acrylic. Pretty sure it was made in Canada because there is French and English. No dye lot. Printed in USA. Oh, made in USA. The fibers from Japan. Distributed by Technical Marketing Associates out of LA. Recommended needle size US number 8. I've never seen that before. That's cool. I'll probably keep this ball band and I give my friend the yarn. It's not one of our brands at work, but as I said, I love vintage ball bands. Especially unique ones. I've never seen that before. It's a nice yarn. Oh, here's more Titan. I think there's more at the bottom. Titan again. More Titan. So you liked your Titan yarn. I understand because it's nice yarn. I love it. So, yay. It's a nice color. I'm assuming it's called Rose. That's my guess. Let's see. Oh yeah, I think these ones don't have color. Color name. 100% acrylic. 85 grams. Same as the last one. Nope. There's no color number. Just a, that's right, no color name, but there is a color number. That's nice. I'm definitely gonna keep those. I love Titan yarn. It's so thick. It's really nice stuff. Oh, here we go. There's another Sears. So soft. So soft. 50 grams, 100% acrylic. Premium acrylic, sorry. Calls for 4.5 needle and hook. Made in Canada. So I'm assuming this was made at Spin Right. And it was sold to Sears as a Sears store brand. I'm gonna give this to my friend. I don't think there's any more in here. No. Nope. New ball band. Yarns Brunswick. Yarns Brunswick. Knitting worsted. No dye lot. Calls for US 7 4.5mm needles. I wish they said years on them. Oh, that'd be so cool. Let's see, 100% acrylic, made in Canada. Oh, it's a Peyton's. Okay, it's a Peyton's brand. Okay, cool. I'm gonna keep this ball band. This was a great purchase. Just for the ball bands. And the yarn, obviously, but I'm getting a lot here. Can't wait to frame these. I'm gonna put them in like a big frame and like just have them all together, all pretty. Okay, I'll go back to my friend. Here we go again. Bernat, quick and easy. Insert dirty joke here. Let's see. Wish there was a year, but there isn't. Quick and easy. Quick knit. Crochet chunky. Free pattern on the inside for like a kid's hat and Dickie scarf. So cool. Yep, in Canada by Spin Rate, says right there. Same logo that we have now. So where are we at? 55 minutes. We still have a few more bags, so I'll probably take a break in a few minutes and then come back later. So this is, I don't think we've had this one yet. No, we haven't. So my friend can have that one, so I don't know the details on it. Another vintage ball band. I love these. They're so pretty. I haven't, you know, I have seen this one before, but not from this batch. This is from Eaton's. It was a store that my stepdad actually worked at. So Eaton Yarn. Lady Fair was their yarn brand. Lady Fair. You see up top there, Eaton. Lady Fair. Baby DK. Let's see. Doesn't really say much. Nope. Acrylic 100% made in Canada. Wish it was a year. 100% acrylic. 167 meters. So this one has no ounces or grams. Interesting. Well, it has a gram, sorry, 50 grams. Okay, another ball band for me. Does anybody else get excited about ball bands? Could you comment below? I would love to hear it. I think I'm the only one at like work who talks about like ball bands and stuff, so cool. All right, this one is the same as this one. Yep. And there's another one. I'm not going to keep them. I don't need them. Although, that would look really nice with like another solid if I like striped it. But no. I don't need it. Okay, I don't. This is completely random. Nothing. Another completely random one. My friend can have those. Okay, and the ball band is really wrapped in here, so I'm just gonna. Oh, Yarn Brunswick. Okay, we've had something like this before. Completely different. Yarn Brunswick. My friend can have it. And okay, here's another ball band. Oh, Zeller's brand again. Zeller's Sayal. 4-ply DuPont again. DuPont. If you're wondering how DuPont is spelled, it is D-U-P-O-N-T. DuPont. 4-ply acrylic. Zellers. What's the price on this one? $1.29. That's crazy. $1.29 and give that to my friend. I'm not going to keep that ball bag. Another bag gone. Okay. Well, I'm getting empty in my big bin here, so now I can start moving these balls of yarn to the bin. I'm going to keep. Okay. Oh god. Ugh, this just feels disgusting. Oh, that's why. Craft and rug wool. So 100% pure virgin wool. So I'm not going to touch this any more than I need to. I'll touch the ball band. It is a Spin Right product. An all-Canadian company. Again, that's where I work currently. It's still going, yes. Celebrated 70 years in the year 2022. So 72 years now. Ugh, okay, gross. For knitting, Indian type sweaters, toques, fringing and binding, shag or deep pile rugs, gross, slippers, handbags, etc., weaving, hand washable wool. It is very, very thick. Like, it is thicker than a Softy Chunky. Kind of like Hometown from, is that Lion Brand or Premier? I don't remember. Very thick. Gross. That was a terrible, terrible thing to pull out of the bag first, I'm afraid. Okay. Looks like a thinner navy blue. This feels almost the same, but it's definitely not. I think for my friends getting quite large. That's okay. This is a nice worsted weight. It's a nice color. Showing up darker on screen is like a royal blue. To me, it's royal blue. This is very, very thin. My friend will like this. Oh, the bottom of the bag, I can see more of that rug wool. Ugh. Okay. Same thing. That's exactly the same. There we go. That's a nice one. This one smells like my grandma. Yeah, that smells the same. Another hair. That's okay. It's a nice yarn. Give it to my friend. I don't need it. Not gonna reach for it. I know that. Okay, this is, you can see. I'm gonna set that aside. Nobody's gonna want that. Oh, this is a really cool color. Interesting. Gonna match with my top. Nice, huh? So that's a cool color. I don't think we've had that one yet. Kind of looks, no. Darn. It's nice, but no, I don't need it. I'm not gonna use it. Okay, what's this? I'm afraid to touch anything in this bag. I've never seen this one before. All right, apparel and craft. Aronell, A-R-O-N-E-L-L, 100% polyester. I guess the product line is called Craft Nell. Okay, so Aronell up here, and then Craft Nell. Is it acrylic? Where does it say? It does not. It doesn't say. It should say. Tumble dry. Wash. No, it doesn't say. Used for slippers. I'm assuming there's probably wool in it. Yeah, there's more information. It's taped, but I'm gonna rip it. Okay, Montreal, Quebec. Made in Canada. But there's no information on the fibers at all. No. Nothing on the back either. It has the pattern for slippers. Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness, it's right here. You may be seeing it when I was showing it. It's very hard to find though. Like right there, 100% polyester. Huh. Okay, all right, well. Now we know. Interesting. Doesn't feel like polyester, but I'm gonna keep this one. It's really nice to the touch. I'm gonna keep it. It's pretty thick too, so that's helpful. Ugh, more of this gross. I can't. I can put that right back in the bag. Okay, here's more of this nice stuff that we just talked about. 100% polyester. Oh god. Okay, this is the good stuff again. Aronell. This is the gross stuff. I'm just gonna put it over here. Oh, this is definitely Titan yarn. I can tell. I use it all the time. I love it. And this one, let's see. Oh, Ventex. No, thank you. I'm just gonna keep that bag. I don't even want to touch it. If you know, you know. Ventex is just odd. Can't even describe it. Another cool ball band. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is from a store called Towers. That was a department store here in Canada. That was before Kmart. So basically, Woolworths, Towers, Kmart, Zellers. That's how it was in the town I grew up anyway. $1.19. Sale, 50 grams, 100% acrylic, 4.5 millimeter needed. Yep. Made in Canada, quality tested. DuPont certification mark again. Interesting. And keep the ball band. But I am not going to keep the yarn. I'll give it to my friend. It almost ripped. But it didn't rip fully. I just like it. Look how pretty this is. Like, it's so simple and so nice. And just so pretty. I like the colors. Like it's not too much information. And like, I know there has to be certain information. Now, I know that. But it's just so simple and pretty. So add that to my collection up there. All right. Alright, that was bag number something. 4, 5? No idea. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. We're at 1 minute and, or sorry, 1 minute. 1 hour and 4 minutes. I'm just gonna load all the yarn that I'm going to keep into a big tote bin over here. So here, I'll turn my tripod. So there's all the stuff that I'm keeping so far. And there's the big tote that I'm gonna put it in. So I'm gonna put that in there and then I'll come back. As I was doing just that, I noticed that this Aranelle Craftanelle is very similar to the Titan yarn from Mary Maxim, and it's also very similar to Bonnie Mart Crafted Sweater yarn. The black stuff might be just a tiny bit thicker. Let me see if I can find an end. Here we go. So it's very, very similar in thickness and the way it was spun. So maybe I'll pair those together. I only have one of this blue though. Quite pretty. Welcome back. Hope you had a good hydration break. Maybe a bio break as we call it at work. Potty break. Okay. Peyton's Melody. Thick and cozy. Oh, sorry, quick and cozy. It's a nice ball band as well. It's pretty damaged though. Surprisingly, this is not wool. You kind of felt like it at first, but it is 68% acrylic, 32% nylon. It's quite nice. I know there are other, like, more yarns in production that are the same blend of fiber. I'm going to keep this one. It's really, really soft. It's quite nice. Let's see, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. Go in the bin. Ooh, new ball band. Okay, 100 gram knitting worsted again. 100 grams. Ah, shoot. It's wool. 80% acrylic, 20% wool. Well, I can't keep it. Melange is what it's called. I think my finger's a little itchy already. It needs a 5mm hook, made in Canada. Oh, bought at Sears. See on the little price tag there, it says Sears. The red there. That goes to my friend because I can't have wool. Okay. This is a different band called Natural. I'm assuming this is a spin right. Yeah, it's a Bernat Pot of Gold. Pot o' Gold yarn. Trying to look for the 100% premium acrylic. It's quite thin. It calls for a 4.5 needle and hook, so it's quite thin. I'm gonna give this to my friend. Cool ball band though, but I don't like the color, so I'm not gonna keep it. There's a lot unlabeled in here. It's a bag of, like, I think mainly whites. That's what I can see from the top here. No idea what this is. I like this ball band. That's cool. It has a spinning wheel on it. Oh, it's completely cardboard. Okay, die lot number 5. It says here, made in Canada. For sweaters, baby wear, and knitted goods. Bought from, oh, it's a wool crest from Woolworths. So remember I said there was Towers, Woolworths? No, it was Woolworths, Towers, Kmart, Zellers. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Knitting worsted. I don't see the blend on here though. So I wonder if it's acrylic. Oh my god, it says here again, 100% acrylic. You would think with it being so simple, I would be able to see that, but no, I was looking at everything else. Duh, Melissa, come on. I'm gonna keep this ball band. I'm gonna give the rest to my friend. That's cool. That is completely cardboard. Oh, okay, there's a pattern on the back, so let's look at that. Very cool, okay. Oh, it's washing instructions. Sorry, it's not a pattern. I talked about tension though. Oh, here's that cool tension chart again. So it says different gauges for different tensions. That's cool. Wool crest for Woolworths. I'm gonna keep that one. Add it to my collection. Up there. Oh, dropping some. Stay. Okay. My friend can have that one. Ugh, Peyton's Beehive. 100% acrylic, but I never liked this yarn. Although I do like the ball band, so I'll probably keep the ball band. Quite nice. That's extra. Let's see. This was bought at Simpson. So I'm assuming that's an old store in Waterloo. Simpson. For 49 cents, marked down from $1.49. Lot 55. That's cool. Probably gonna keep the ball band. I will let my friend know that's mainly acrylic, and like some wool. Again, well, I guess the wool, most of the wool that we found has the ball band on it, so she'll know that. Oh, here's some. Again, remember she did this for the other ones too. She got the ball band. Okay, so this one is Mary Maxim yarn again, and this one is called Natural Color, 100% acrylic. It's quite nice. That with the rest. Bonnie Mart again. So we know it's 100% acrylic, 50 grams. Oh, the price tag on this one is completely worn off, so it's quite old. Oh, dye lot number 2, made in Canada, 100% acrylic, 56 grams, 2 ounces. Very particular, specific. Okay, next. Okay, some more unknown. Okay, my friend can have it. Oh, this is a funny one. Mary Maxim Mellow Spunt DK, 50 gram, 1 3/4 ounce, 70 gram, or sorry, 70% acrylic, 30% nylon. It's cute. Cute little ball, but I'll give it to my friend. It's too thin for what I like. Uh-oh. More Fentex. If you know, you know. So my friend might just throw that out. I don't know. She might donate somewhere. She probably will. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay. Plastic canvas yarn. So it's the same logo. We still use it at work. Spin right. Plastic canvas yarn for needlepoint on plastic canvas. High luster acrylic, 100%. It is really nice. It is a nice sheen to it. That's cool. Oh, I wish there was a year on this. 20 grams. I'm going to keep this one. I'm going to keep the ball band. There's a really nice sheen to it. Let me see if I can get the camera to focus. Probably not. It's really nice. I like this one. Keep that. Okay, there's a lot unlabeled in this. Unlabeled. Kind of cool to cut these all. I mean, like maybe your nephew put these all in like different colors. Or sorry, like separated the colors. But those two look very similar. That's okay. New ball band. Oh, okay, we haven't had this brand yet. I don't think I've heard of this before. Met Craft. M-E-T Craft. Knitting worsted. 50% nylon, 50% acrylic. Okay, cool. Approximately 2 ounces. Is there grams on here? Maybe I already said the grams. I don't think the grams are on here. Just ounces. There's no yardage. Okay, so it's called Metcraft Stardust Knitting Worsted. And here's something interesting. Please note, Stardust must be absolutely dry to ensure automatic blocking. If stretched during wear or washing, wet thoroughly, squeeze and tumble dry in machine dryer to reshape. For best results, in blocking garments made of Stardust, this stuff, place dry cloth over garment and use steam iron lightly. Okay, cool. I wonder if there's another ball band like this, because it's really nice ball band. I can set it aside for a second. Oh, there is. Okay. That's exciting. Okay, I'm gonna keep this ball band. Now you get rid of these. Yeah, it's not something I would use. I had second guess myself there for a second. Okay, here we go. Red Heart baby yarn. Shrink proof, that's interesting. 100% acrylic. Oh, this also has the center pull instruction. Moth proof, that's good. My biggest fear is moths. Color fast, non-allergenic, shrink proof. Made in Canada. I'll give this to my friend. I have that ball band already, so I'm not going to keep it. Oh, here's more Sayal by Zellers. Very cool. Okay, I'm guessing this is about 1992. That's my guess. 1992. Just from the photo. Although maybe late 90s because... Oh, Dylon. Here. 10/9/1999. Okay. Alright, so 1999. I was wrong. So maybe it's just an old photo. But yeah, that's cool. Okay. Very good. Very good. I'm gonna give this to my friend. I'm not gonna use it. Oh, Bernat Quick and Easy again. I don't remember if I kept them, did I? I don't know if I did. I'm gonna keep this one. I don't have a lot of white, and that's a nice chunky yarn. So. Alright. One of this in here is not labeled. So I might keep it in this bag with my friend. Oh, Fentex Merit Worsted. 100% acrylic. See if I can find a Dylon or a 50 grams, 100% acrylic. What's the ounces? 1.75 ounces. So it's pretty light. It calls for size 4 needles and size 4 hook. Okay, interesting. This Fentex, though, when Fentex was owned, distributed in Canada out of St. Hyacinthe, Quebec. And then Fentex USA was Hammond Lane, Plattsburgh, New York. Interesting, I didn't know that before. Okay, so should I keep this ball band? It's unique, I've never seen this one before. I'm gonna keep it. I'll put it in my frame someday. Okay, I'm gonna keep that. Here's more of that pot of gold. We've already had that one. This looks like a nice Super Saver or something. A bit more fuzzy than Super Saver though. I'll get it to my friend. I'm gonna look through the bag. Yeah, everything else is unlabeled and a bit of a mess, so I'm just gonna put this back in here. I'm gonna put a few more of these back in this bag. These white ones. So my friend knows it's a white, cream, natural, whatever. Okay. I feel like we're going on hour 20. Definitely over an hour. We still have about 1, 2, 3, 4-ish bags to go. So let's keep going. This one will be pretty easy. I think this is all the same basically. There's no labels or anything. Oh, maybe one of them has a label, but it's a different one. Mary Maxim Baby DK Sport. Light, or sorry, a fine, number 2, weight. Made in Turkey. 55 acrylic, 45 polyamide. 360 yards, 330 meters, 100 grams, 3.5 ounces. It's a nice yarn. Very soft. I just don't like lightweight yarn. Not for my charity blankets. You know, they need to be like warm and cozy. Oh, okay. Here's a nice ball band. I can move the camera closer. Okay, that's good. Knitting worsted, DuPont certified. Mark, again, 100% acrylic. It's a cute ball band, but it's pretty ripped, so I'm not going to keep it. But it's a nice looking yarn. Cool, okay. Alright, and the rest of it is not labeled. Oh, there's another ball band in here. Oh, Mellow Spun. We've seen that one earlier. Okay, this is basically everything like this. See? Right in the ball. I'm not going to keep them. I can have her pick of these. See? Talking making me thirsty. I do talk a lot, but talking so long, like forever, like constantly, you know. Okay, it's another one of these 1 pound bags. There's 2 balls in there, 2 full skeins. I'm gonna keep this one because I'm pretty sure there's more in another bag that I have over here. So put that there for now. Next, this is There's 3 bags. This is the first of the 3. Oh, Zeller's Chunky Plus. I think there's wool in this. Yep. 75 acrylic, 25% wool. It's quite nice though. I mean, shouldn't be touching it, but Zeller's Chunky Plus. That's me, Chunky Plus. So my friend can have that. I don't know what this is. Oh, of course. It's like that Christmas stuff. 90% acrylic, 10% nylon, Red Heart Comfort. Product number N as in Nancy, 378 Frosty. Like Frosty the Snowman. Moth proof, color fast, shrink proof. So it has like the polymade fluffs in it. I don't like this stuff because the fluffs come out so easy. For me anyway, from what I've seen. But I'm gonna keep it because maybe I'll make myself a sweater for Christmas. I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater. I've been meaning to make myself one for years, but I just never have. Let's count them. There's a lot in this bag. I think the rest of it is this. Okay, so 1, 2. Hold on. 3. She definitely had enough for a project here. Maybe she also wanted to make a sweater. 4. 5. Oh, this one has a stamp that says final sale. Final sale. Oh, sorry. Final sale. Okay, that's 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16, 17 and a half. So 17 and a half. It is really cute yarn. It is quite nice. And it's a really nice green. It's not like your traditional like bright Christmas green. So yeah, I think I will keep these, and maybe I'll make my ugly sweater out of this. It'll be a pretty sweater though. They're all 40 grams, 1 1/4 ounces. Again, 90 acrylic, 10% nylon, 5mm hook, and 4.5 knitting needle. So I can put them back in this bag. They're all the same. Yeah, that was a good find. Very cool. Considering how vintage that was, I may have paid the whole $75 just for that. I wonder if you could find this on eBay. I've never seen this one before. I mean, like, I knew it was a product, of course, and they still make things like this. But it's called something different now. Cool. Okay, that's enough for definitely for like a, possibly enough for a sweater plus size. If you want to see the ball band, it's Red Heart knitting worsted Red Heart Comfort. Again, product number Frosty. That's cool. Stay frosty, my friends. I don't need this because it's an extra. That goes in my bin. I really wanted to get rid of this pink bin. My goal was to get empty of what it was in there, like use it up, and I did. And then I'll take this back downstairs. And then I found this deal today, so this is actually a last minute thing. Every time I'm in the city, like there's a lot more people in the big city than there is in our small town, I always search for like yarn lot on like Facebook Marketplace, and he had just listed it. He said there was a few people lowballing him, but I was the first one to reach out and say, I'll come get it for full price, $75. And like on the photo, it showed like all this yarn, like all these bags, and I was like, that is worth it, especially for the ball bands. Trying to figure out which one to go with next. I'm gonna leave the most exciting one for last because it's a clear bag and I can see what's in it. Okay, so this one is heavy. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna leave it over here. Okay, because it's heavy. Okay, so this is like a full ball band. Oh my goodness. A full skein, ball, whatever, of worsted weight red. It's nice. It's a nice Christmas red, so I'm gonna keep that. Oh, here we go. It's a cool ball band. Burnett Christmas. And it's a Christmas ball band. There's a bow. That's cute. Okay. Let's see. It's a nice feeling to it. 100% acrylic. No dye lot. Christmas red. Oh, there you go. Christmas red. Free pattern on label for a crochet tree skirt. The red font on the green is very, very hard to read. So they're like you can barely see literally burgundy on the red. That's nice though. It's a little bit more thin than I like to work with. Let's see, needle size 5mm. I know I'm not going to reach for it, so I'm going to give it to my friend. Next, oh, here's some more of this frosty yarn. This is red. I don't know if I want it. Zellers, the store that I was talking about that I worked at, high school, college. It's basically like a Canadian Target. We always had the dress in red. Oh my goodness, I got so sick of the color red. And now I refuse to wear anything red. I won't wear red. There's nothing in my closet that's red. And I hate red. So I know I'm not going to reach for it. But I do have a collection of Christmas yarn that I said earlier. So I might add that to that bag. So, okay. Here's more of this Aranel yarn again. Kind of feels like there might be some wool. No, 100% polyester. So, bleh. It's so, like, just, I wonder if I can scratch it and you hear it. It's not very nice at all. It's very thick though. It was made great slippers. Oh, see? Made for slippers. So there you go. It's basically a slipper yarn. Kind of feels like Fintex. 100% polyester. Oh, the dye lot in the color has completely worn off. It's supposed to be right there in the white box. That's cool. I like how vintage it is. Made in Canada. Saying hi to Quebec. So I'm wondering if this is like a Patton's brand, patent, whatever you want to call it. So my friend can have this because I ain't reaching for that. Gross. You know, you just feel something as a okay, here's not something we have not seen yet. Okay, feature value for 99 cents. 50 grams, 100% acrylic. Recommended 6mm. Made in Canada. Oh, it's Zeller's brand. Feature value. So I wonder if this is just like something they would sell in like a value bin. 99 cents. Sellers did do that a lot. I'm not going to reach for it. I know I'm not going to be wearing it, but I'm still not going to reach for it. Because it's red and I hate red. Okay. Oh, Bonnie Mart again. This stuff is honestly so nice. I am going to keep the Bonnie Mart stuff because I like how thick it is. And that'll work really nice for like some blankets. For the charity work that I do. More red. Grossness. There's this Christmas yarn again. There's quite a bit of it. More Christmas yarn. What's this? Oh, Bernat Christmas, but a smaller one. So, okay. So this was how many grams? 140 grams. And this one is, I'm assuming 50 grams. Yep, 50 grams. So it's exactly the same. Okay. There's a lot of red in this bag. And here's more of this tencel yarn. I'm going to throw that in my Christmas bag. Okay, remember we talked about these that are already in here. So I'm thinking they're the same. They look pretty similar to me. I'm going to keep them for now. I might give them to my friend in the future. I don't know. Here's more Christmas. There's all Red Heart Christmas. I'm sorry, Bernat Christmas. Bernat Christmas. See, this lady liked her Christmas yarn. It's probably gone special after Christmas. Alright, Red Heart Classic. Worsted 4-ply. Let's see. It's funny. Color. Off-white. I don't think so. That's very off from white. That's funny. Right, cool. I'm not going to keep it. Oh, this is something we have not seen. Oh, it is. Yarn Brunswick. So, we talked about that already. More Yarn Brunswick. Okay, so as you can see, it's all red. All red. I'm just going to quickly go through it. Mostly if there's no ball bands. I'm just going to see if there's anything I want to keep. Christmas yarn. Brunswick. Brunswick. More Brunswick. There's nothing here I really want to keep. I mean, if I kept all this red, I could make big, big, big red blanket, but that's okay. It's just not for me. Since there is so much, I might actually try to sell this myself on Facebook Marketplace. Just because there's so much of it. If somebody wants to make a red blanket or red sweater, easily done. Sometimes I might make like a king size. That's how much there is. It's quite heavy. Oh, look. Okay, there's a small ball of the Christmas fluffy frosty. Frosty, that's what it was. Trying to keep that. Wish there was more of that, but that's okay. Alright, so that one I'm going to keep like this bag, and I'm going to sell the whole thing on Facebook Marketplace. There's more in here, but my friend can have it. Like there's 3 balls. Okay, so the most exciting one I save for last. There's a lot of different stuff in here. So I can see it's a zipper bag. There's a lot. Like, hang on, let me see if I can turn it around. Ooh, a lot. Okay, so let's get started. This is the last bag. Bag needs cleaned, but that's okay. Okay. Spin right where I work. Jelly beans. Crochet yarn. Okay, very cool. I'll keep this ball band. Okay. Sorry. 4.5 millimeters needed. Recommended. That's really cute. Oh, the color is grape. Made in Canada. I'm trying to figure out what that pattern is. Oh, you know what they are? Here's something, a blast from the past. They are covers for clothes hangers that you crochet onto clothes hangers. It's just so pointless to me. I just don't understand that fad. Weird. But whatever. So this is nice. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep the ball band. I'll keep it on there for now. Oh, exact same one, so that's nice. Same color, I think. Looks the same. Let's see. Grape, yep. Oh, here's something new. Zellers. Big, big buy. Zellers, big, big buy. $1.17. Okay, cool. $1.17 for like this big ball. It's 4 ounces. It's interesting. A lot of these old ones don't say like the yardage or anything. Like you don't know how much is in there. It's a nice color. I didn't even look at the color yet. This is really nice. It's like a royal purple. I will reach for that. I'm gonna use that. I'll use it on something. Oh, here's more of the Bonnie Mart. I did like this one, the Bonnie Mart stuff, but my favorite color is yellow, but this is just a gross yellow. So off it goes to my friend. Those are pretty. I wish there was more yarn like this still. And like I know there's like Red Art Super Saver stripes, but I don't know. I love pastels. It's really nice. I did buy something like this similar recently, but obviously it's not that. Okay, ugly orange. I love orange, but not this. And it's a lightweight. I cannot tell if this is different colors in it. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, that is so subtle. If there is different colors, you might be looking at the screen and be like, Melissa, you're crazy. Maybe there isn't. I don't know. I'm going to use it though. I'm going to keep that. And that would pair nice with like a black stripe. Baby yarn, definitely. Baby sport. My friend. Fuzzy grossness. Full skein of worsted something. Exact same thing. Oh, full ball of Red Heart Comfort. We had a full ball earlier, didn't we? Different color though. Okay, Red Heart Comfort. Okay. I don't know what this is, but it's quite large. It's definitely a 4 worsted weight. Okay. Hydration break. Okay. Sears sale. Here's that word again. Orlon acrylic. Interesting. I'd say it's like a peach color, but there's no color. It's just the color number 3366. if you're curious. It's like a peach. It's quite nice. But I'm not going to reach for it. I know that. Okay. So here's one we haven't had yet. Bay Crest. And that is definitely for HBC. Hudson's Bay Company, Canada. I want to say that's true. Because that is the same bee they use in their logo. And it's called Bay Crest, like the bay. Let's see if we can find any information. 100% acrylic. Size 4.5 millimeter needles and hook. Color 6968. Interesting. Nope, there's no information on it besides that, made in Canada. So it's pretty, but I don't know. Would I reach for this? It might match something I have already, so I'm going to keep this one. If not, we'll give it to my friend. We actually work together, so I can always see her. This is like a pretty blue. It's very thin. Nothing I will reach for. Oh, this is nice. Oh, the Bonnie Mark craft yarn again. Okay. So this is the yellow I do like. It's like a pale baby chick, baby duck, baby chick, yellow. It's very different on the screen. It's like a pale yellow. It's nice. 100% acrylic, 50 grams. I'm gonna keep that one. Oh, here we go. Oh, she bought this at Goodwill as well. Oh, no, sorry. Thrift on Kent. And that store is still going to this day. So I don't know when she would have bought this. Doesn't really say. $2 though. And it looks like a definitely full skein. Like there's center pull is needle. Here's the center pull, but it's not really even out. It's still attached. Okay, Red Heart. Obviously. 100% acrylic. Greenville, South Carolina. Of course I can see the year. Worsted medium. What the color is called? Honeydew. Oh, like a honeydew melon. That makes sense. Yeah, it is very honeydew. On the screen, it's definitely more olive, I want to say. Again, color blindness. You might be like, no, Melissa, you crazy. I'm going to keep this one because it's full and it's nice. This is a tumble. Yeah, a big mess. I wonder if it's the same as this. No, it's not. Oh, well. It's nice, though. Is it the same as this? Close, but no. Okay. Yellow. Yellow. This is definitely baby yarn. You can tell. It's very thin. Baby yarn. Baby yarn. Those are also the same, which is cool. This looks and feels very familiar. It kind of looks like Biddy stripes that everybody's going crazy for right now in the year 2024. A staple. So yeah, this is quite nice. I'm gonna keep this. That'll match something I have on the go. Or maybe we've seen this one already today. Maybe we did. I think it was one of the first ones that we've seen. So it's in the bottom of the bin. I'm not pulling it out. So pretty. I like it. Keeping it. Oh, more Bonnie Mart. I'm gonna keep this one. Like a navy blue. Oh, this one says craft and sweater yarn, and this one was 89 cents. Okay. Very cool. 56 grams, 2 ounces. Again, very specific. Dye lot number 5, color 312. It's like a navy, I think. It's quite nice. The sun's going down here, so we're almost done. Let's see. That's more of this navy. I had some of that before. Orange. This is a cool orange. Actually, I might keep this. It's a lot different on the screen, let me tell you. On the screen, it looks neon. But to my eyes, it's like a carrot. So I'm going to keep that one. Don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I like it. Okay, I'm not keeping this because it's ugly. Oh, this is the same thing. Oh, this is the Zeller's Feature Value 99-cent bin yarn. And our very last ball of yarn here. Here we go. Oh, this is Wool Crest from Woolworths again. Spinning wheel yarns, 3-ply. Machine washable. God, that's hard to read. Again, it has like the different sizes and the different gauges. Color 4820. Oh, it has a wool. Okay. Shouldn't be touching it. 70% acrylic, 30% wool. So, oh, Wool Crest. Yeah, we went through that earlier. Duh. There's some ball bands in here. Oh, Brunswick. Okay, we have that one. I'm not going to keep it. And, oh, okay, we don't have this. So I'm going to keep this one. Oh, okay. I want to say this is like Spanish. Oh, yeah, made in Brazil. Okay. I'm assuming that is their, oh yeah, it's definitely their word for penguin, because there's a little penguin on the label. penguin. There you can see him. Familia 50 gram. See if I can figure out the blend. Knitting worsted, 133 meters, 146 yards. Calls for a 4 or a 5 millimeter. I don't know what that symbol is. Oh, maybe it's for like a spinning wheel type thing. Oh, here, 100% acrylic. Okay, cool. I don't know what this symbol is down here, though. It's the one at the very bottom. It looks like a little table. If you know what it is, comment below. I would love to hear it. So, yeah, that's cool. I'm going to keep this one. I've never seen this before, so another one from my collection. So this video might be 2 hours long. I apologize. Watch it in segments if you want. I couldn't sit there that long watching some lady on YouTube talk about yarn. But maybe you will. Maybe you're working on something right now. Let me know what you're working on. I have a lot on the go. Everybody has multiple projects. Somebody asked me recently, oh, how many do you have on the go? I'm like, 2 or 3. And then I was like, I came home and I looked and I'm like, no, it's probably like 12. But it's nice to have the variety, right? So thanks for watching this video. I appreciate it. Appreciate it if you made it this far. I'll do like with my phone, I'll show you what my friend is getting and then what I'm keeping, like an overall type thing. So thanks for joining me today. I hope you guys have a great day and have a great week ahead. Okay, so here's everything I'm keeping. This tote here, not super full, but that's probably a good thing. That laundry basket there, keeping those. The red stuff that I'm going to sell on Facebook Marketplace. And here is the big bag for my friend. So she'll be happy with that because, you know, yarn is yarn. It's even better when it's free from a friend, me.